started. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Wildcats offense will start this game off. These rivalry games can really get the blood pumping, and we'll see who can manage their emotions best early.
Everyone's been waiting for this game, right? You know, both of these teams have had this game circled all the way back to the beginning of the offseason, so you got to be able to play under control.
With passion, with energy, with hatred, because it's a rivalry game, but keep your emotions in check and making sure I'm controlling what I can control.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down. Back to throw, it's Fafita. He finds his man. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. And the Wildcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking for space, it's Conley. We had a barn burner the last time these two teams played, and no reason to expect anything else between these two bitter rivals.
Attention to detail, and I think the sense of urgency, David, in a game like this just goes way up.
And the ball is picked off. Couldn't find a ton of room on that return, but that small change, they take over at the 43.
And I tell you what, defensively, you want to set the tone, and you gave up a few plays, but bowed your neck, got a big turnover. That's what you dream about. You dream about forcing a turnover, especially on the first possession. Offense, it's your turn.
Looking for a productive play on first down. Hands it off. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. On second down, wants to throw it. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd and short from the 37. From the gun, wants to pass. Pulls it in. It's Sanders. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. Gets it out quickly. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the right. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. Finds his big tight end. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. They keep attacking through the air. Quarterback extends the play. He felt the heat trying to get away, but down he goes. He'll lose a yard or two.
And that's what you're trying to do, not just in this game, but for the season. You're just trying to set the tone defensively, and they do that getting the sack. They feel good about their front seven and all the athletes they have. It'll be fun to watch this unit for the rest of this game and see how they do in one-on-one situations.
They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. Now they'll run the draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Ball's at the 24. A lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the first down. Finds a soft spot in the middle. Really strong job by the defense. A negative play on 3rd down. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
I'll tell you, this is not an easy place to play on the road, especially at nighttime. This crowd, they get loud. That's the way it's been so far, but they have a nice drive to open it up. They're able to execute. They put themselves in field goal range, knock it through the uprights. They did exactly what they needed to do, taking a 3-0 lead here early on the road. That's impressive.
They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Off the play fake on first down. That was an eyelash away from being picked off, and that is not the way to set the tone with a near pick on your opening drive. Back to throw, it's Fafita. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be third down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Another incompletion on third down. The Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Let's see what the Lobos offense has in store.
They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
Comes out throwing on first down. Gets it out fast. That was a good read there. Not the biggest gain in the world, David, but take up the space they're going to give you in the zone.
Yeah, make it easy, man. Make the right decision. If he's open, get it to him. Get some positive yards. Basically a run play.
Makes the stop at the 23-yard line, but it's a pickup of 15. A first down, and this offense is smelling the end zone. Fakes his man out. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Give to the running back. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. And the Lobos trying to cash it in on first and goal. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab. He gets it in. Touchdown, Lobos!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Temple sparkled today in a dominant road win. In fact, by the fourth quarter, it almost felt like this game was being played in Philly. That's how much they took that crowd out of it. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome. And certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. Looking to throw, it's Fafita. Fires to the right. It's complete. Afterburner's coming. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Arizona.
And that is the first passing touchdown, first of many of the season for this offense. Nice drive by the offense. Way to finish it, take care of the football, make some plays in the passing game. This offense looks like they're going to be a really hard one to stop.
PAT unit on the field. And with the extra point, the lead is cut to 3. It's 10-7. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Line gets set, first down. Power football with the run. Works his way into the traffic and picks up 3 to the 17. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They give it to him again. Just ran over it. And he runs through 1 tackle and picks up a few. Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. They'll try to get it through the air. He looks that one in nicely. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. The Lobos come to the line with a new set of downs. Gonna run it. It's Sanders. He's got a yard out to the 30-yard line. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. On 2nd down, looking again to throw. Good timing on the quick out. They make the stop, and that'll bring the first quarter to a close. That's the end of the period, and New Mexico has the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. They've swapped ends of the field, and we're ready to go in the second. And the Lobos have their offense in high gear. Looking to go up top on 1st down. The pass is incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield, and that shot the quarterback took might have been a little too much. An ill-advised play by that defender as he makes contact with the quarterback well after the throw, and it'll cost his defense. Running back searching for a hole. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. 6th play of the drive coming up. Here's the give off the left side. Brought down at the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 6. They've worked it down to the 30. This defense standing tall, trying to force a field goal try. Oh, it gives him the tough stiff arm. The Lobos will move the sticks with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, it's Dampier. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. After the misfire now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab down the middle. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. Pushes ahead for a pickup of 1 down to the 13. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Wants to throw on 2nd down. Finds his big tight end. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. They'll try to get the first through the air. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
Well, you just sort of felt like this defense had to do something to get this quarterback out of a rhythm, right? He's been picking them apart all drive long, and finally they come up with a sack.
And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. Right down the boulevard, it's good.
That makes the score. New Mexico 13, Arizona 7.
So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of bounce, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Bob.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Snagged in the middle. It's McMillan. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun. Give on the inside. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Now facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Fafita. Out of the backfield, he's open. And he couldn't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. Arizona runs out the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 20. Let's see what the Lobos offense has dialed up this time. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, David.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Finds his tight end. And that is good versatility there and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. He'll just keep slinging it. Fires to the tight end. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the 1st down. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Short throw to the sideline is complete, and he's out of bounds. He'll be short of the 1st down. Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. Leaves it with the running back. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Might be decision time if the defense can get a stop on 3rd down from the 45. And they did not let him get to that 1st down line. It'll bring up a call here. And the Lobos will punt it away on 4th down. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And that is textbook instructional video. Out of bounds right around the goal line. Running back goes in motion. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. This is the type of play that can give the offense momentum. 3rd and short from inside the 20. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the 1st down. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. They'll throw it on 1st down. Dumps it to the back. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Fafita. It's complete to the right. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. And the Wildcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Makes the catch and steps out of bounds, but short of the 1st down marker. After that last completion, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Got it in the middle. It's McMillan. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Murphy. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Finds his man. It's Miranda. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. Got his man out of the backfield. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. They'll throw it on first down. And the freshman will chalk up a sack. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. And here on second down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. That late-in-the-half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. From inside the 10, here he comes. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And with time running out here in the first half, this offense will choose to take a knee. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Thanks so much, guys. And I need not tell you, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotion. And no surprise, we saw just that in the first half today. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on third down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those two stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. We will get another look at this New Mexico offense. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking downfield, it's Dampier. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Throws to the wideout. Almost intercepted, and what a momentum swing that could have been, but they still force a fourth down. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. A first down for the offense. He's going to pass. Fires to the big fella. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Second down coming up. Looking for a gap. It's Conley. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a third down stop. Fights off a defender. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Grabbed behind the line. It's Miranda. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. They'll go to the ground. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. This feels like 4-down territory, third and short from the 40. He'll do it himself. Third down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. The Wildcats are moving quickly down the field. Quickly out to the tight end. And he goes down after making the grab, picks up a few, but still short of the first down. From the gun, running back gets the give. And this one will be stopped for no gain. 8th play of the drive coming. It'll be a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, it's Fafita. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. And here comes the field goal unit for the second time tonight. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, let's recap that ranked-on-ranked matchup that has just gone final. Clemson made it look easy, but I promise you, there is nothing easy about a double-digit win on the road. And a win like this only confirms there is something special brewing with these Tigers. Going to be interesting to see what the fallout from this one is for one ranked team, while the other figures to get a bounce when the new rankings come out, guys.
Hey, Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Here's the handoff. Got it across the 20 and out to the 23, a pickup of 4. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Looking for room, it's Henry. Into a mass of giant bodies, we'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24. Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. From the gun, wants to pass. He makes the connection. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. The Lobos come to the line with a new set of downs. Got it behind the line. It's Pope.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Just a solid stop by this sophomore. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a 3rd down stop. And with this place rocking, the crowd forces a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. It's a draw. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. This drive's been productive so far. Already picked up a couple of first downs, now out close to midfield. They're trying to get to him. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
This offense is going to have to come up with a plan to block this guy. He is an absolute monster, and he showed you all his tools on that sack.
Big loss on the last play threatens to knock this drive off course. It's 2nd and 16. Pulls and fires complete. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. Back to throw, it's Dampier. Safe completion on the screen. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. And the Lobos decide to punt it away. Gets it away, good distance, but more importantly, just the direction he wanted. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. Be interesting to see what happens here in the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Caught over the middle, it's Riley. They get him down at the 34-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup and a first down. From the gun, the running back has it. Knocked down at the 29 after a pickup of 4. Line getting set on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this 3rd period. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter, and we have a potential classic on our hands, all tied up as we take a peek at the stats. This is when winning plays are made, and we start right now in the 4th. They'll snap it from the 28 in field goal range, but it's 3rd and short. And they're able to get a 3rd down stop here. See if they go for it on 4th. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. It's good. Easy call for the ref.
All field goals are not created equal, guys. Kicks in the 4th quarter take the lead. They just seem to carry so much more weight. So give that young man credit for getting out there and knocking that thing through the uprights with all of the pressure, with all the eyeballs on him. He delivered.
After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. Looking for blockers. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Now New Mexico will go back to work on offense. Using his legs, it's Henry. Finds some space, enough to get 5 to the 22. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. Finds the tight end. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. Good quickness to grab it off the deflection. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. The give to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. To the air. It's Dampier. Pressure coming. The quarterback scrambled around, but the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack.
You got to give the defense tons of credit because we know how much speed this quarterback has. That time you saw the pursuit. They were able to bring him down for a big loss on the sack.
I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Get it out on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Hauls it in, looking for space. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. The give on the inside. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Looking to pass on 2nd down. Catch in the middle, it's Miranda. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. To the air on 1st down. Coming after it. Makes the grab, it's Murphy. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Coming out on 2nd down, trying to put this one away. Wide out in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. The Wildcats get it past the sticks. Just on the edge of the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 21. Touch pass on the run. A most efficient pickup of 6 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 4. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Quick release on the RPO. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a 1st down. And the Wildcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a crease, it's Conley. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He'll run it again. Not much running room. He's got 1 down to the 12. Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Scanning the field, it's Fafita. Quickly complete. Touchdown, Arizona! And they take it in for 6 more points. Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. So that's a 59-yard touchdown drive. And the score comes on a 12-yard touchdown pass. He'll bring it out. It's Pope. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Let's see what the Lobos offense has in store. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Back open in the middle. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Dialing up a second down pass play. Oh, so close to paying off. The tip really had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete. In the gun, looking to throw on third down. Tight end finds a soft spot. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Going up top on first down. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete. After the misconnection, it's second down. Back to the air one more time. They'll run the screen. Discards a man. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. The Lobos are in the hurry-up. Looking for a man. It's Dampier. Looking down the middle. It's caught downfield. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock. That is at a premium for this offense.
2nd and short now after that completion. He's looking to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Jones. Tackled, but he has a first down. And the Lobos are threatening in the red zone.
That's a first down for the offense.
Trying to cap this drive with the pass. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. He's got it on the move. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can't pick up the first without scoring. He's got it. Into the end zone. Touchdown, New Mexico. Old Uncle Mo has changed sidelines.
Look out, brother. Here's what happens, right? Something happens, get you close in the ball game. The defense needs to come out here, get a stop, get that ball back to the offense. Oh, Uncle Mo on your side.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. West Virginia managed to eke out the victory in a tighter-than-expected one. And they'll savor this one in Morgantown for some time, no matter the final score. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But, boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Oh, what a move! He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Takes the handoff. It's Conley. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. Calling a timeout here, you have to avoid making a mistake in this situation. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. That is no good. Guys, a missed opportunity there. The lead is still 3.
Keeps the score. Arizona 23, New Mexico 20.
Let's see what the Lobos offense has dialed up this time. This is everything you could hope for in a rivalry game like this. Close game, waning moments, history waiting to be made, guys.
And it's moments like this why you come and play for these two schools, right? To play in a game like this, in a rivalry like this, in a situation, David, game on the line late, who's going to take it?
And you know when you make this play, you're in.
And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. To the air. It's Dampier. A deep throw as the clock winds down.
And it's now or never. It's do or die for this offense. 4th down, late in the game, trailing. They absolutely have to connect and move the chains right here. This thing's over.
He's got it at the 20. Touchdown, Lobos! And in the final moments, they've taken the lead.
Really good execution by this offense late in the game, under a minute, score to take the lead. It's what you draw up, it's what you dream about, but now my defense has to go on the field and get me one more stop.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the 4th. Now that they have the lead, this kickoff unit has to stay in their lane, create some field position, and hand it over to the defense. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Oh, what vision. There he goes. Open it up. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. Boy, nothing electrifies a stadium quite like a return for a touchdown.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up, and it's because of that awesome kickoff return.
Needs this one to push the lead to a field goal. And it's good, and he pushes the lead to 3. What a return that one was. 95 yards. He took it back for 6. They're just about to boot it away, full of energy after housing that last kickoff. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. We will get another look at this New Mexico offense. They'll start this drive with a pass. Working that left side now. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give them a first down. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. And they'll spike the ball to try to save as much time as they can. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Looking to pass. It's Dampier. Using the quick game. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that 3rd down play.
Well, I know it's early in the drive, and you're just trying to get completions and get the drive going, but this is 2 minutes, and you're trailing. I mean, you've got to take some shots down the field and be a little bit more aggressive, put some pressure on this defense.
Yeah, and as a defense, you're going one more stop. One more stop. It's 4th down. We're in the 2-minute situation. You know they're throwing the football. You get one more stop. You got the lead. You get the ball back, and this game is over.
The Lobos will hustle to the line. And the offense just chooses to spike the ball. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. He's back to throw on 2nd down. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. He's trying to get them set quickly. They have to get the ball into field goal range. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And they got him for the sack. The old coaching cliche, go win or no every week. And for the first week, they get it done.
That great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out, find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. You're going to find things to work on throughout the season. But 1-0, that's where you want it to be.
And I think if you're the coaching staff of this winning team, you've got to like what you've just seen. First game of the year, there was tremendous effort on the field. Guys flying around, flying to the football, trying to make the plays necessary to win this game. He definitely made a few mistakes, but that's what practice is for. But if you're the coaching staff, I think you're very, very positive right now moving forward.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.